Yes, a 99% misses, and you get one shot killed on a 1% chance to be hit. Game over.
Day
You need
5.
to dig up that video. That's a good show.
Yeah, Sage. I'm just like I said. I'm no joke. In FFTA the other day, I had 2 straight misses at 75 and 83%, and the enemy had 2 straight hits at 23 and 22%. And I'm just like
insufferable. You were inconsolable.
It's inconceivable, I tell you.
I said inconsolable.
Yeah, it's all the above. So no Chinatown? Oh wait, it's a warehouse, right?
Oh, warehouse is extra.
Yeah, the
Chinatown
warehouse
is progress.
Yeah. My bad.
Down on my knees.
Apparently, Chinatown is only 4 buildings in one street.
Well, at least on the greater map.
See, Sage agrees with me. Warehouses level ups, that might help.
We're not going there yet. We can, but we're not going to go there yet. And I don't need to fight the boss down there, because you know what's behind that boss? A rocket launcher and a tool.
Rocket launcher that they're going to use.
I'm not the rocket launcher that I'm not going to use. That's right. What's this G23 looking like?
The same, except with more attack and range, but less bullets.
I can deal with less bullets. I know what
The
I
attack
think.
and range are great.
I think I know what I'm going to go with, like, long term. We're going to see how it plays out once I get it in my hands.
What's that?
I'm not going to tell you and ruin the surprise. Nice. Yeah, those aren't easy to dodge.
Are you talking about weapons or armor?
Weapons. Wait. Oh, what gun am I going for? I'm not telling.
I mean,
but we'll find it soon.
The smart move. Smart move would be to wait for the T-Rex gun.
See, I've been thinking about that, but there's another thing I want to try out. See how that plays out.
The burst?
The burst.
I mean, you can get that from the warehouse or the sewers in this area.
It's the sewers. Alright.
Well, the warehouse has, no, warehouse doesn't have the burst. That's the quick draw.
It does not have a shotgun.
I mean, you also get a burst from the museum.
Right, but that's later. And if the burst works out, then that'll be what I do. I'll dump everything into that shotgun.
The T-Rex gun is the
double action.
The best for an easier endgame. The problem with the burst is it doesn't help you on the final boss.
It does help, yes.
How, a single target is that?
Yeah, but no, the final boss has multiple targets. Okay. Several of the final bosses have multiple targets. Like, Eve's got those arms on the back. Burpst. Offense 1. If only grenade launchers weren't the slowest things in the universe.
I just realized this. the fandom. You know what it calls the spider boss?
What's that?
Spider Woman.
It might be its name. It could very well be its name in the strategy guide too. Oh, tool on the shelf. I know there's a box in here somewhere. There it is. Is that a better handgun already? That's not what I wanted to put in the box.
Yeah?
Straight
I mean, that's
up active improvement.
Yeah, but I mean, why do both those guns exist? They're the same gun, basically.
Because what if you don't find this gun? Oh, the pluses are probably different too for tooling. Let's see. This has +2 on bullets, and this has +1 attack, +2 on range.
I guess it's just basically a stat booster.
I did not want to do that.
How did you pick that back up? You just put that
because
in.
I forgot there was I knew the box was there. I forgot the tool was in the box. I actively forgot the tool was in the box. Oh, no. This gun is just a complete improvement.
Sage asked, aren't shotguns slower on AT refresh?
I don't know how slow they are. That's why it was... The question was, how is this going to work? How is it going to work out?
So I guess you test it out with this gun, and then if you like it, you use the other gun?
Mm-hmm. We'll grab the gun, we'll actively use it as an individual item, as opposed to what everybody else in normal gameplay does, and immediately just takes that burst and puts it on something else. Or holds on to it until they have room to put bursts on something.
Yeah, that sounds about right. How do you get the super tool again?
Oh, there's just one sitting in the sewers. You just gotta go to the right spot.
The infinite tool.
New Game Plus, Chrysler Building, all cards. Turn in all the cards. Or at least all but the last card.
And is that a stupid charm that does nothing?
No, that's the charm that does nothing but has a mechanical function.
What's the mechanical function of Sarita?
It's a placeholder. So that you absolutely are guaranteed to have an item slot for getting the Maeda crate. Because once you get the Maeda bullets, you have to have an ammo crate for it, right?
I hate the pass.
Oh no.
Being very nice, firing only one at a time. I hate that so much. That's so annoying.
And I don't have... Oh man, come on.
That's why I hate these guys. You just kind of have to run around it till it goes away. Oh wow, that hurt.
That does
oh my god,
shit.
You're about to die. Yo, Zappa! Dude, don't get hit by these beams.
Well, what if I don't have a choice and they fire while I'm firing?
I don't know how that missed you.
I don't either.
Oh, and it was dangerous day, so...
Guess what? I'm taking all of those.
Have you used your bonus points recently?
No. I'm hanging on to them.
Why not?
So I can put them into stats.
Okay. No more ATB?
No, I don't need it that bad. And again, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? That might actually, considering we're not doing a new game off of this file, that might actually help a lot more than I think it does.
There's a teammate going through the entire search section without getting blinded without using items. Are these retro achievements you're talking about, Sage?
Probably.
I know there's a thing that like that, right? There's this website that does retro achievements.
Yep.
I don't really care enough about retro achievements, but I know of it.
Retro Achievements got in a little bit of hot water a while ago.
Well, why is that?
They decided to take a... I could not get out of the corner. I literally got trapped in the corner.
And you took 91 damage. Yeah, this is rough, fault.
And the terrain's like just constantly messing up my movement too.
Yeah, the nope noodle. Alright, now that you're out of high stress, so what happened with Retro Achievement?
So someone made a Pokemon ROM hack that had a lot of like racist and uncool stuff in it.
That's not cool.
And rather than taking it down, they decided we're not going to do anything with it. We're going to let people have free speech, as opposed to they took a nothing stance, as opposed to people are offended by this thing. Take this offensive thing away. They're like, no, we're going to let people have free speech and we're going to let it rot. We're going to let it be there, and it's going to be there as an archival thing, and we're not going to do anything about it.
Wait, I'm confused. So, Retro Achievement made achievements for
the forum mods. The Retro Achievement doesn't make mods. Somebody uploaded a mod.
So someone uploaded a mod for achievements.
No.
And moderators.
I think you've confused several steps.
Yeah, I have. That's...
Okay, people make ROM hacks. You get that, right? I said that.
I got that.
Somebody made a racist Pokemon ROM hack.
Okay, where do retro achievements come in on this?
Somebody uploaded the racist Pokemon ROM hack and its achievement list to Retro Achievements. And when people complained about it, Retro Achievement says, we're going to leave it and do nothing as archival and free speech, as opposed to, this is a racist thing, we're going to take it down. Like, it was very racist and offensive, and they did nothing about it.
Someone made a ROM hack.
Yes.
Uploaded it to the website.
Yes.
And
made an achievement set for it, so that's why it was even there.
But the ROM hack had achievements built into it, or who puts achievements into the...
You submit achievements for things.
Okay, so they submitted the achievements.
And the ROM hack itself, yes.
And Retro said, this is okay.
They did effectively said this is okay. They said we're not going to take it down. We're going to leave it. So you could say that they said it was okay. Or
I'm confused on who puts the retro achievements in.
The users, upload. Whoever had the account and uploaded it and put it in and submitted it.
So the people who make the ROM hack?
Probably the same people, yes. Or at the very least, somebody made achievements for someone else who made the racist ROM hack. And retro achievements allowed the racist ROM hack to stay on their website as opposed to getting rid of it. But they came under a lot of stupid flack for it. And I think, since nobody else is talking about it except for the day it happened, I think they ran it. Somebody decided, no, we made a bad decision. Let's run that decision back. Which is a smart thing to do. You're better to... I get what they're going for. Is they leave it up as this is a thing that existed. We want it to exist as opposed to it being lost media. That is a perspective, but that's not the right perspective to have in this case.
I hear you.
It's no, this is a racist thing. Remove it. And they chose not to remove it. They chose to let it sit. This...
What's that second one?
Attack power down? Or AT gauge down?
When you use the club?
I don't know.
TR protector? I'll look that one up. Unless Funk beats me to it.
Well, it's better defense for one, and I need that. HP up and it might slow down my AT gauge. We're going to put it on and find out. I'm still looking for the shotgun, though. It might be here. AT slow down. AT go slow. Alright.
CR protector. Increase the max HP, active time recharges slower.
I should have used my main Parasite energy for that instead.
It's one of 3 ceramic armor that you get in the main game. You get 4 in the Chrysler building.
Oh, the stat screen showed it? Ah!
What's that?
The stat screen even shows -2 AT. But I'm not noticing it. Maybe because I'm using... -2 doesn't feel bad.
Well, you've also upgraded your ATV.
Right.
How much extra HP did you get? How much HP did you get from that?
I don't know. I couldn't answer that question. I'd have to take it off and find out. I got 50 HP. Yeah, I'll take that.
50 is quite a lot.
Yeah.
Especially on a no-tool run.
Rifle. Acid rounds on it. Maybe.
I love rifles. I know you don't, but I love rifles.
Their AT is slow as molasses.
Yeah, you like the machine guns. I like the rifles. That's how we're different in this game.
Yeah, it does. The slowdown is probably a lot more noticeable on slower guns. That makes sense. Where's the shotgun? Like, I'm not looking at a map or anything, so I don't know, like, what row or where I'm at. Is this it? Yes.
I was just about to look it up for you. Never mind.
Well, I knew what shaped room it was. I didn't know where it was. 1 less attack power, slightly less range than the... But...
I like that. You just pick up an assault rifle, and then you're like, let me get the shotgun instead.
Well, I thought I'd run into an encounter so I could test it. But I didn't. Well, I know I'm in the wrong place. But I'm glad I got to grab that. Oh, work is getting beat up today. Good thing I'm off.
Yeah, my friend last week said he couldn't come over, and then he ends up coming over. They messed up on his day off on his schedule. And so he got the day off like he's supposed to on Saturday.
Oh, dang it!
And then after getting the day off, he gets a call from his other manager saying, "Why aren't you working today?" And he's like, "Well, my manager told me they messed up on the days off, and I'm off today." And the other manager's like, "Well, I didn't know that."
Wait.
I'm sure a lot of people can sympathize with that situation.
Yeah, that sucks. People messing with your schedule. If you have routine days off...
Oh, nice.
That rate of fire's not what I'm used to, but efficiency. Hold on, they're too far. I didn't fire the second shot because of what I was targeting. Aha! Iframes! Fight was over. Gene heal, not the spell I want.
Why didn't you spell except liberation? It sucks.
Alright. So, shotgun it is, homie. I can fix the range problem later.
Yeah, but do you buff this shotgun or do you wait for the second shotgun?
Good question, Megan.
See if I can get you the stats.
Well, I have a whole bunch of stuff in storage too, so what we're probably going to do here is...
Hold on, let me check your stats. Before you waste all your stuff, let me check the stats.
I have a whole lot more in storage. I'm using what's on my person. I hear what you're saying. I hear you.
Alright, so this gun is so the difference? +9 attack, +1 range, +1 bullets, +2 shots per maximum.
Is that the difference?
Yeah.
So it's 59 attack, 61 range?
57 attack.
57 attack.
61 range.
61
5
range.
bullets. And 8 shot max. Although it's written weirdly, it says 57 +2, 61 +2, 5 +2, and 8.
Well, what's 5 plus 2? There's only 3 stats.
The bullet.
What is it, times 5?
No, the bullets. It's 5 +2.
5 plus 2. Well, it had 7 a minute ago, and I did put 1 in there. Yeah, so it's not that much difference.
So I assume they had the same bullet capacity.
Right.
You get more shots out of the M500. They both have rate of fire 2. They both have burst. So basically, the main difference between the two is really the +9, +10 attack.
So 10 more attack power on the other one.
Yep.
Okay, so then That'll be that. Unless a double action gun is infinitely more useful. And there's 2 double action guns in the museum.
Yeah, the T-Rex gun, I think, is...
No, there's a better one after it. Which you have to backtrack a little for. Frog. I have no perspective on where you are compared to me. Slow down.
Well, I mean...
It's not changing size. I can't tell it's perspective or not. Holy crap, man!
The T-Rex gun is better than the other gun.
Although
it doesn't have rate of fire.
The T-Rex gun is better than the other double action gun that you get in the museum.
Well, the other gun has rate of fire 3, and since you're no tool run, that might be better. Yeah, the other gun comes with -2 attack, but it has rate of fire 3.
Sage, hold on. Sage, did I have defense down as a status just now? In that fight, did I end up with defense down? Is that what happened? Oh, okay. I didn't notice that. Alright. Now back to that gun.
So there's 2 pistols that have enter to command in the museum.
Yes.
The one on the 3rd floor is 55, 58, 13 with rate of fire 3.
Okay.
The T-Rex is 57, 58, 12 with no rate of fire.
Oh, okay. Well then, I see the difference there. Alright.
So really, it's the difference between
It's
2 attack and rate of fire. I mean, most people would probably just take the gun and take the enter to commands and mod it to their current gun. But in your situation, you're going to have to decide. Knowing you, you'd probably want to go for the rate of fire 3 gun.
Yeah, because that's actually more damage than a gun with no rate of fire.
Yeah, and that's going to be in the 3rd floor of the museum.
Can't dodge that! You can't dodge that.
No, you're kind of stuck in position.
Where did my second shot go?
Hold on one second.
Okay, the frog caused the fence down. I've never noticed that before.
Sorry, I'm back now. Yeah, but Funk, you actually do get more damage out of a ×3 gun than a ×1 gun.
I think he's got a point. You're standing there longer, firing 3 shots.
And it's a pistol, which means it's bang, 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 not pop, 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 pop.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, you get the T-Rex gun automatically, so...
Right. And I think the only other things in that same room are actually tools, which we can't have. But we'll see. I know that's the room that has, like, the other super tool in regular play. Get my stat ups from these crocs, hopefully, maybe, in theory. Stay safe.
Zero damage.
Yeah, barrier.
Oh, okay.
Temporary switch. Oh! Balls.
Literally, balls of fire. Nice.
I think this is a tool over here, but I want to make sure it's not like a medicine. Tool. Also.
There's a gun called a debug SMG, and it looks completely broken.
Oh, yeah. Guess what it's used for?
What?
Debugging the game.
Yeah.
You play through the game to make sure everything triggers and functions like it should. You don't have time to waste struggling with the fight.
Max stats.
Uh-huh.
Plus 999.
As you do.
Rate of fire 10. Quick draw. Attack all. With rate of fire. Add acid, cyanide, frost, heat, tranquilizer, counterattacks, and enter 3 commands.
Some of those are problems.
It's insane.
Yeah. It's there
Like,
so
does everything.
You don't do anything.
How do you get it? I don't know how you get
Shark.
it. It's in the game's code, but
It's in the Game Shark. By being a dev, yeah, probably.
yeah, you need a Game Shark.
Yep, or yeah, be a dev.
There's 4 codes you enter into the Game Shark, then you activate the debug room. And then in the debug room, you get different armors, items, and weapons. You can get it there. It's funny because the the gun itself only has a 1 attack, but it's a plus 998.
Yeah. You just need a gun.
Are you looking for any special armors?
Maybe something else with HP up. Got more stats on it.
You're gonna have to go in the Chrysler building for that.
Oh, there's no more HP up armors in the rest of the base game?
I don't see any.
Oh. Well, then we might not do HP up then. We might just have to find something in the museum or something here if there's something good in the over in the subway.
Only the ceramics armor gives max HP.
Oh, okay.
And
Fair
the
enough.
next one you get is in 411 of the Chrysler Building.
Oh, yeah. None of that then.
It does have really good defense. Like, I'm looking at the stats. I think that's the most best defense item in the game.
That tracks.
That's not in the Chrysler Building. No, the end suit is better in the museum.
Oh!
But the end suit doesn't have the PE that the CR protector has.
Nice.
I mean, honestly, that's not a bad armor to take to endgame.
With this one?
Yeah.
Oh, don't do that.
I mean, the
ahead.
better choices you have are, you know, items that use medicine when HP is low.
Which is good.
Resist poison.
Eh,
Increase item capacity.
right.
But for the most part, the stats on this armor are... I mean, they're basically... They're basically comparable to anything else in the game right now.
Well, then, there we go.
Oh boy, I'm not wrong about that. I'm just saying comparably when you look at stats, you know?
Right.
I guess the CR Vest 2 is probably a little better, but this one has increased max HP.
Right.
And the other one doesn't. Oh, hello, giant centipede balls. Before we go all in on this armor, probably just clear the museum first.
I just used what I had on my person.
Yeah.
Oh, that damage is... That poison's hitting kind of hard.
There's also a debug armor.
I believe
in the
it.
game too. There's also a dress armor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wonder if it physically changes your appearance to the dress.
Oh, I assume it's just the dress from the beginning of the game.
Right, but when you go to your stats, you have your starting armor. Oh, come on! Hitting me with lightning that I can't dodge.
Blind.
Sorry.
Oh. I love the gun noise when it fires. Oh, that was... How did you not get hit there?
The timing maybe? Of course you would move.
I didn't know you could go up there.
I didn't either.
I mean, you can dodge all the other ones. You can't dodge the top one now. Oh my god.
Great. Okay, that worked. That plays out.
Did 11 damage to the one on the bottom.
Hold on. Because I need to switch armors again.
Wow, that was cool. Basically, I framed that perfectly. Wait, second playthroughs, they have higher stats?
Yeah, everything gets a little bit stronger.
Really?
It compounds up to 10 playthroughs. Which is why you want to have your new game plus gun and armor.
I didn't know that. So they do what Valkyrie Profile 2 does. Keep saying Valkyrie Profile 2. Valkyrie Profile Samaria.
It's Valkyrie Profile 2.
I get confused sometimes with that series.
Grenade launcher with frost? Yeah. We can't use that in the museum. Everything's strong to frost. Or weak to frost. I don't remember. I'd rather have the shotgun. Resist
Gotta love the music.
Stiffness. Spooper tool. Regular tool. Really? Look at how...
What?
Like, I got that a while back.
Yeah, I told you this. See how Protector is...
No, I'm comparing my backup armor.
Oh. Okay.
The SP jacket I got a while ago, and the B armor I just picked up, is worse. Okay, now here comes the weird part. Switching discs. I remember seeing that I could do it. I just don't know if it's going to go clean or not. So what we're going to do is create a safety save.
Yep.
Yep. And then see. A museum. Sorry. Moving drinks around. New drink. Insert disc 2. System. Change disk. Parasite disk 2. So I made sure to put them into the same folder. Which was a thing that I read that I had to do. Huzzah! Victory for me.
Ba, 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 ba. Wasn't so hard.
No, I just expected things to not, you know, always expect the worst. Oh, alright, more bullets. Oh, sorry. Let's go to the NYPD and dump all of our armor into our armor. Also, might be nice to grab a medicine 3. Is it time for medicine 3? Is it medicine 3 time yet?
I mean, we are in day 5. Did we change our window?
I don't remember. System settings. Oh wait, no, that's... Oh, dang it. Medicine 3 time.
Woohoo!
I'm going to grab another medicine if it wasn't obvious.
I mean, you need them in this run. Absolutely.
Oh. Let's go see what it's like. Also, I've never been to the warehouse at night. You know, always do warehouse first just to get it out of the way. Ah, time warp.
It's still day.
I think this is a gun with something weird but cool on it. I think it's first attack. Yep, first attack. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and put it in. And I know there's a tool hiding behind the door. Can't have the tool. And I don't need the warehouse key because I'm not going in that room. I know what my target is. Give it! Auto push. Alright, good. Having a good backup armor to switch to is not a bad idea. Like, haste, switch armors, switch back.
And don't go far enough before you fight the boss, because this place is very difficult.
Yeah, I'm not going to the boss. Like, there's a room that has a save point, and there's, like, a good box in there. And I know the spiders are pains. I don't want to cross that bridge.
Yeah, they are.
That's the key. I don't need the key. Shouldn't need the key. There's two spiders here. Oh. Ah. Well, good. I wanted to cast haste anyway. Oh no! My bullets! Too far! Alright. Nice.
Very nice.
Not getting a whole lot of EXP off of these things.
I don't think you get a lot of XP in this area. They purposely make it that way just to make it difficult.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I need to. I'll keep the CM Protector as the backup. Dang it. And I know this can be like a +2 or a +3 at random. And you want to do some science, Bird?
Survey says, yeah, put save states in. Let's see.
I was like, where did my save state go? My save state was attached to disc 1. Alright, that's the one. We're not doing science anymore. I mean, I guess I could do the science anyway, but that's the one. Because it's a +2 or a +3. I will take that +3.
Fair enough.
Christmas. Oh, I keep forgetting about the mouse. I think I still have to fight my way back out. Yep.
Not doing so bad.
Yeah.
And we out.
Yep.
Got what we needed. Belongs in a museum, Mr. Jones. I think he'll be all right now.
Yeah, I think we've got a little something going on. Krempu! Delicious strawberry ramen. Way to resume Christmas.
I got some hot cocoa
I need
ready
to
for me
buy some
later.
for work. For the last 3 years, I've bought hot chocolate just to take to work and share with everyone.
Yeah, everyone loves hot cocoa.
Nice. Med 4. In a box that you can't even see on screen. What's in the box? Med 3. Huzzah. Alright, now we got plenty of inventory space. Ooh, that was weird. I could see a box through a wall.
And now we get to the hardest part of the game. I mean, you could argue the hardest part of the game is the warehouse. But you have not dodged a single one of these guys' attack. Hey! I just had to say something.
You spoke too soon. Even when I tried to dodge, I couldn't.
Then we get the cool music.
Yeah, I saw this box through the wall.
It's like the game is telling you, hey, you haven't used the tool yet. You need to use a tool. Let's show you the box through the wall.
So it occurred to me the other day that this run is actually easier than the run I did years ago, where I did no boxes. Guess how many armor pieces you get when you don't get to pick up boxes?
Wait, you did a run with no boxes?
Yeah.
Isn't that worse than no tools?
Yes, actually. But in that run, I actually spent a while like grinding out, picking up the defense plus ones. Or stealing them, rather.
You'd also have to spam the medical guide to get medicines.
Do the what?
Spam the medical guy in the police department to get medicines.
Oh, yeah. I actually don't think I did that. I have an idea. Idea is not working out.
And you're just getting bodied in this place.
on, man. I am actively moving to dodge those attacks. Oh well. At least I got plenty of medicine to fix up with. But I'm missing out on bonus points.
Yeah, because you keep getting hit.
Not my... I'm actively trying to dodge. It's just like, no, you're not. You didn't go far enough. No, it's going to turn on an axis. Turn on a dime and hit you. No, it knew where you were going. I'm not psychic. I can't predict. Like as soon as they're going to attack, as soon as I stop moving to shoot. It's really annoying.
Maybe target the other one instead.
It doesn't matter if I go to target one. Something else is going to hit me. There are multiple targets.
I was saying target the raptor because he moves slower.
See?
It was less damage than what he was doing before.
It depends on how close he is to me. Or maybe how close his face is to actually supposedly hitting me. Something immediately after this fight. It's like a 1 minute AFK. The Christmas call for dishes finally came.
Does that mean food is up, or does that mean cleaning is up?
I mean, hey, if you have dishes in your room, bring them. Okay, can't go upstairs. Security's locked. But is this a quiz thingy?
Oh, I forgot the answers to these.
I more or less have them memorized. They are ingrained into my very soul.
What is this, Valkyrie profile?
Sometimes. Oh. I got it right, but that's not an item that I wanted.
It's like in this run, you want to get the wrong answers sometimes to get to the right answers. Oh, good timing.
That sounded funny. Goodbye, tool. Never would you think of discarding a tool.
Yeah, I know when I played this game, that was never one of my first, second, third, fourth, fifth, 100 thoughts.
You're always waiting for the next tool to show up. Okay, is there a door over here?
Actually,
or is this the same way back?
I would say Eventually, I would get to, I'm going to start discarding tools. But that's after I got the infinite tool.
Well, yeah, once you get the toolbox, then you don't need singular tools anymore.
So once I get to that point, then I start thinking about it.
I could have sworn there was a back room somewhere. Maybe. No, I think I'm overthinking something.
Thing is so creepy. It, like, doesn't even start combat until you get close enough, but it'll follow you.
Right, it's like, no, you're not getting around me.
And it's weird because a lot of enemies in this game don't actually show up on screen until you start the combat. This is one of the rare instances that it does.
Very.
So it adds to that, like, creepiness of this enemy.
Okay. Oh, that's not fair! You got to hit me 3 times!
Combo!
Come on, game! Quit cheesing! You know that's being cheap, game. Come on! What is that?
Certifiable bolt weapon?
It gets to hit me twice.
It's like, you hit me twice, why can't I hit you twice?
Because mechanically that's not fair. I have to follow rules. It gets to restart its attack animation just because it got interrupted.
It's like in the Hobbits, you know? What about second Aya Brea?
I wish there was a second Aya Brea. There could be a 2-player game. As long as I keep getting the questions right, I'll get the big items. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, stuff's locked.
So what technically are these supposed to be? Are these supposed to be like those little green raptor guys that killed that one big dude from Jurassic Park?
Oh, I don't know.
Bad time for reload.
Yeah, for real.
There you go. Stupid reloads.
Stupid not medicine. Let's see. Here. More bullets. How much energy? Lots of energy. B1. That goes on this armor. Let's go up.
Kind of weird the way they move though. Like they're on ice or something.
It's locked. I can't do anything up here. I need to go to the bottom first. That's right. I always forget what order that set of rooms in. You have to go in there and deal with the bottom part first. And then you can go outside the door.
Yeah, this place is kind of like a maze.
Yeah, even though it's all circular.
I mean, there's so many different ways to go and all.
Find it out.
There we go. Oh, the armadillos.
Yep.
These guys are gonna be a little bit annoying with this shotgun.
Well, they're more predictable now. Because I know they kind of move in a line. Focus on number 2 first. That's how you end up with odd numbers of bullets. Egg salad.
That's a lot of medicines.
This is where you start overstocking on medicines.
Nice. Better. I like how you make it come to you. Like, I'm not gonna run all the way over there just for you to come all the way down here. You're gonna come to me.
I know you're coming this way. I'm just gonna go ahead and target you now. I don't think there's anything worthwhile for me. Oh, come on. You wouldn't let me activate it from that side. Okay. Well, what's back here? I think this is a tool, but I'm hoping it's something better. I talked it into existence. More rockets that we never use. Nobody uses. The only thing in the game was splash damage. Nobody uses.
Definitely not Resident Evil's rocket launcher. I remember the rocket launcher in Resident Evil 4 being super overpowered.
Or 5.
Yeah, I played 5. I remember 5 as well.
Oh, I played the heck out of 5.
I remember playing 5. Just... I remember playing 4 more.
I've never actually played 4, so...
I played 4 when it came out on the GameCube. Then when it went to the PS2, I played on the PS2. Then when it went to the Wii, I played on the Wii.
Did you play with any of the chainsaw controllers?
Yeah, not chainsaw. Yeah, I did play with motion controller.
Oh.
And I actually beat the game on professional, which is the hardest difficulty. I'm not saying I could do that today, but back then I could.
You know what that means, right? Get good. Wait, wait, wait. That's a nice item. That's locked.
When you clicked too fast, I missed it.
Oh, it's a revive.
Oh, yeah. Revives are great.
Okay, all those doors are locked.
Why does he hit the armadillo?
Re-raise. Dang it, I grabbed the junk again.
Get that junk out of here!
Exactly. The mitochondria. Dun 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 dun.
Hi, pterodactyl. Cool enemy. I mean, that could not have been easy to make back then.
And now I'm completely full up on healing items, wherein I was struggling before.
Yeah, you said it now, but I think you'll be better off now. I mean, you got armor.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You got something that, I mean, you don't have all the mods on the armor, but at least you have the stat stick.
Yeah.
You have double HP.
Extra HP.
Well, not double, but plus 50 HP.
Yeah, extra. Wish I could get rid of that rocket crate.
Yep, that's why I never want to pick up a rocket launcher.
Well, I didn't know which box is going to have the rockets in it. Now it's just like, boo.
Yeah.
But it doesn't take up an inventory slot. I just wish I could get rid of it to have another one.
I missed all this status effect. Graphics.
Huh?
You know, when you shoot someone and then they like something goes around them, you can hear like a psh or something.
Oh, like frost and poison and all that.
Yeah.
Aha! Get locked in. Inventory +1. $7.39. Alright.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Alright. boom, 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 boom. It's locked. Okay.
Sorry, I had an important phone call. I'm still online. I'll be back in just a moment here with my friends.
Alrighty. Machine gun.
Sorry about that. You didn't hear any of that, did you?
No, I didn't hear a word.
Alright.
Everything good?
No, everything's great. Dad just needed help.
Oh, alright. I thought about your mom the other night. How's she doing?
Better.
Good.
She's doing great, actually, right now.
Heck yeah.
Thank you.
I was listening to one of your videos
Hopefully,
and it's like, you said something, it's like, I should ask him about his mom.
hopefully it's going to be a very Merry Christmas.
Mary Chrysler. Alright. Oh. It's not where I thought it was. We're on the second floor. Try the third floor. Stuff's locked.
Stuff's always locked. What is it, Silent Hill?
Yeah. Although I think maybe in this case, you know, stuff's gooed. There's the other Shogun. Flat out better.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you before.
Yeah.
Although with one less bullet.
Well, we've got numbers for that. And then once we get back down to the main room, after we get the key, we'll go get the rest of our stuff out of storage. Ooh. That's better backup. And it's probably a super tool. Pure darkness. Nothing in this place. Really? Dang analog stick. Does this work? Oh. That one isn't working. Alright. Dang it.
So awkward running back there, you can't see yourself.
Right.
Cutscenes aren't skippable, right?
Nope.
So I was thinking about how a speedrun would look, and I can only imagine they would have to sit through all this, right?
More or less, yeah.
As bad as Final Fantasy X speedrun, though.
Endless cutscenes.
You know what the best thing in gaming is? When you have like a 30-minute unskippable cutscene, then you have a boss fight, and then you die.
You mean you have an ended speedrun?
Not just that, but if you're playing casual, you're like, I just saw this cutscene. Why am I seeing it again?
It is an unskippable cutscene. And you died. Okay, now I think I go back to Clamp, and then I get the key, and then I have free reign over the museum. This Clamp's room was only locked by security doors.
We gotta fight the big giant T-Rex. Oh, this is not a good fight.
It's whatever.
That guy just had more range.
It has more range and it's doing more damage.
I'm saying if it only had more range.
Oh yeah. But I've got some range power-ups back at the police station. And probably some bullet cap.
That's why most people just take an AK or something and put the burst on it.
Right. Normal people. Doing normal playthroughs.
I don't think I've ever seen the guy walk towards you. They walk funny.
They'd be waddling around.
I saw like crabs.
What? Crab people?
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Yo, what's up, Funk Sage? We're doing well. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you are well as well.
I nearly have a full crate of of ammo.
Well, you're not really using guns that use a lot of ammo.
Nope. I'm not spitting out ammo like a machine gun. Going with all my bullets.
Did you say gablah?
No, I didn't. Who did?
Amazing how he hasn't turned to goo.
Mm-hmm. It's a special gun designed to fire special bullets that I haven't finished making yet.
And it'll take up inventory space.
Until the very end. And if you want to use it beforehand, you're kind of dumb. You don't have the right bullets for it. Doctor, I need a scalpel.
What happens to this guy anyway? I don't remember.
Well, you're about to find out in like 3 minutes or less.
Does he go boom? I mean, he gets punched out, but does he go boom? Does he melt?
Something like that. Man is already dead on the inside after being punched by Daniel.
No, I would like to see him burst into flames.
Well, he's about to.
There we go. That's very satisfying. And again, how does the other two get off without bursting into flames or turning to goo?
It was a localized explosion. Exclusively for Clamp. And, you know, everything in a 5-foot radius. 2-meter radius.
The worst explosion ever.
Can I pass through here? Mist could pass.
On range? Yep. Ooh, next time. Yeah, that's the point, Sage. Why didn't you just blow up the whole building? I guess you can't. She doesn't have the power to do that.
She's too busy focusing on other things to make do something like that.
Yeah, like having a giant whatever that thing is.
Now back here, there's secret rooms. You can even see it over there. All right. Well, we're taking a brief hiatus from the museum.
Game says nope.
Game says give you experience. Okay.
What is the realistic level cap in this game? Do you know?
Realistic level cap is around 35 or so, and you liberate 33.
And then at 35, the EXP just becomes so low that...
or your requirement to level up becomes so high that there's nothing in the game that's going to really affect it.
Because once you liberate, you're basically done with leveling, right?
Pretty much.
I wonder if anyone's pulled a dick tree in this game to make sure you get liberated at, like, the park. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about.
Nope.
You know the Legend of Dick Tree?
Nope. Am I supposed to?
Yeah, maybe it's the way I worded it. This guy named his two starting characters in Final Fantasy VII Dick and Tree.
Okay.
And wait, that's not the same guy though, is it?
I don't know. You tell me, dog. You're the one telling the story.
But he spent 2 years in the reactor at the Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, I'd heard of this story. Okay.
So he
Dick
spent
Tree
2
didn't
years.
sound familiar, but
I think that's what he named his characters. He named his characters Dick and Tree.
he named him after a forum poster who started doing it and fell off on his updates.
Maybe that's why maybe I'm confusing the two stories. But regardless, there was a guy who spent 2 years in the first screen of Final Fantasy VII, getting his character all the way up to level 99, and he had to constantly leave his game on, and he had a lot of problems with his computer and everything during this process. But when he finally got to 99, he was robbed of his moment of triumph because the game crashed. And the reason the game crashed was because when he got to level 99, it triggers a Steam achievement that says you hit level 99. Well, when the achievement triggered, it crashed his computer.
Weird.
But he did do it. I mean, other people did test it and found out that, yeah, you know, what happened was he got the achievement which crashed the computer. So we were able to verify that, yes, he did do it.
Okay, well then that's not the story that I know about. Sorry,
if I'm telling the story wrong, correct me in the comment section below.
Right. Well, the story I remember, and I watched it was like a maybe an hour long or more video. Somebody in the early days of the internet, before capture equipment was common and easy to get, it's like, okay, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to take screenshots of my game, playing it on whatever console, and putting it, doing screenshot uploads saying like, all right, I'm here. It's been so many days and I'm here. It's been so many days and I'm here. And one person started doing it, and then they got to like the 70s and hadn't updated in like 2 years. And people were starting to be like, oh, this is fake. Oh, it would never happen. Oh, he never finished, whatever. And somebody got mad and said, you know what? I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it faster. And I'm going to do it more efficient. So he went through and started doing it. And somewhere around the time where, person B started catching up to person A finally came out the woodwork and said like, oh, I've been busy and I've been sick and life and I've moved like twice and blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm back to finish. And then it became kind of like a race. But some people believe that like the first person's like, no, you're just lying. The second person is, here to do the thing now. There's a whole video about, the
I didn't hear
olden
about a
days.
race.
Huh?
I just heard that the guy had to...
Yeah, no.
Had a bunch of computer issues because he had to leave it on 24/7.
Yeah, no, this wasn't Steam achievement related, so this was PlayStation hardware. Oh.
Yo, what's up, Gamer Aries? How you doing? Yes. Your floating penguin is here with the king. Sorry, not the king of giant robots.
The daimyo of Super Robo.
The daimyo of Super Robots.
The landlord of Super Robots.
Yeah, this is my good bud, Zappa. We were playing Super Robots 30 earlier, but it's Christmas time. And to celebrate Christmas, Zappa wanted to play his favorite Christmas game. So I, being someone who loves Parasite Eve, said, hey, let me co-host with you. That'll be fun. How you doing, DJ? He's a good boy of mine. He's good people.
I am good people.
Yes, it's a Christmas game. It takes place at Christmas. There's a Christmas tree in the lobby and everything.
Yep, the game starts on Christmas. Acknowledges that it is Christmas.
Yeah, well, Die Hard is just a great movie altogether, so... Not saying Parasite Eve is not a great game altogether, but, you know. Yeah, apparently Aries and Sage are in agreement. But yeah, Aries, Zappa and I, Zappa streams every weekend with me, although I don't stream because I don't use Twitch. But I do take the videos and usually upload them to my channel when it's me playing. It's fun to hang out with. You know, someone you can chill with. Zappa's my spirit robot.
Your spirit robot?
Is that a spirit animal?
Oh, fair enough.
I hope you get better, Aries.
Kind of surprised that there's no bullet cap ups in the regular gameplay. It's all elsewhere.
Yeah.
I swear there's another, like, back room around here somewhere.
Have you ever seen Parasite Eve, Aries?
No. Are you asking if they've seen the original movie, Parasite Eve? Have they seen Parasite Eve?
Not the movie or the book, the game. The one we're playing.
This is what I remembered. I knew there was another back room somewhere.
This is what we're talking about.
Another tool.
It's an amazing game. Truly is. Parasite Eve 1, Parasite Eve 2, both amazing. There was a third Parasite Eve game, apparently, that's not called Parasite Eve 3, that we don't talk about.
Well, we can talk about it so long as we acknowledge that it's not good. And it's not Parasite Eve. They didn't even call it
Parasite.
Does it? That's an answer you don't know. That's an answer you don't know. Does it start Aya Brea? Or does it start Kyle Madigan?
She's on the packaging material with revealing clothes.
You sure that's not Kyle Madigan in drag? In suit.
Yeah, that's probably the best armor if you tooled the game.
Right? Alright, game, come on.
So in this game, Aries, you get armors and weapons, and what happens is there's plus modifiers, and then there's other modifiers underneath that add to a weapon or armor. And Zappa here is playing the game on a challenge mode where he's not allowed to move things from gun to gun or armor to armor.
Just raw stats. And bounty points. Bonus point. Do I go for offense or do I keep bumping defense? Or range?
And bullets?
That's...
Take it up to 10?
I like an even number. I hate that 7. That 7 makes me mad.
Yeah, 7 does make me mad too.
We got a nice amount of range. Alright. And I'm at 32. I'm hoping the next 2 bosses will give me enough experience that I get Liberate, that I hit 33. That is the goal.
Punk said stupid and convoluted like 15 times in his description of 3rd birthday.
Also,
So, the thing is about this game, Aries, is sometimes you get a weapon or an armor, but the weapon or armor isn't really better than what you have because of the type of weapon or armor it is. So, but it may have good bonuses, or it may have a good modified stat boosting that may change your weapon. So, for example, your gun may have ×2 command, which means you can act twice in 1 turn. The problem is the weapon may not be better than the weapon using. So what you want to do is you want to move the bonuses into 1 gun and make 1 ultimate gun.
the ultimate bioweapon.
Yeah, if you can't move stuff around, then you can't make an ultimate gun, which means you kind of have to use whatever you're using. So it does make this harder.
Yeah. At least in like a no box run, there's tools that you can pick up that are not on the floor. But you can't have a shotgun.
But Zappa's a professional at Parasite, so...
I don't know about all that. I mean, a speedrun is never anything that I've sat down and tried to grind out, so...
Well, for me, speedrunning isn't always about a game sometimes. It's about a process. Like, we talked about the Final Fantasy VII speedrun and how they have step counters. The ability to remember, okay, on this screen, I take this many walking steps and then I run. I mean, the ability to remember all that isn't so much a game mechanic, it's a person mechanic.
Brain.
I know.
I need to be on the second floor.
I know I wouldn't be a good speedrunner because I'm not really good with menuing oftentimes. And you need to be able to menu efficiently for a good speedrun.
Yeah, I need to be on the second floor to get up to the Triceratops room.
Yeah, we got Parasite Eve 3rd birthday, and we have Crew Delta that we still need to play through.
There's a handful of other games. Like, I don't know what games for me you have on your list, but I think I've told you to put a couple on there.
Yeah,
Dang
but
it,
I mean,
I better not re-trigger that fight again.
but what I'm saying is, we played 3 Shadow Hearts. We need to play the 4th one, the prequel.
Oh,
And with Parasite Eve, we played both of the Parasite Eves except the 3rd birthday. So... just trying to put a stamp on some of the series.
Right, wrap them up.
Grandia, I played Grandia 1 and 2, but I haven't played 3.
There's a third?
Yeah.
Huh.
There's also a 4th game. The 4th game is called Grandia Extreme. It's the one Grandia game I played before the other games. So I never played Grinded 1 or 2 until I did them on my channel, but I played Grinded Extreme.
What about Wild Arms? Are you going to do all of those?
Eventually, maybe.
I know one of them is a hexagonal tactical RPG.
Weird.
Yes, it's a tactical RPG, but it's on a hex grid instead of squares. I didn't like it for some reason.
How would that work?
It doesn't very well when your first 2 missions are stealth missions.
Oh,
and you can't tell if people can see you or not because you're not on a grid. You can't tell if you're behind a building or not because hexes.
Yeah, Grinding Extreme is very different from Grinding 1 and 2. I don't know about 3 yet. The combat is still the same.
They had enough HP left that I killed them with the overshot planks. That's wild.
The combat in Grinding Extreme is like the combat in Grinding 1 and 2. It's got that, free-flowing type gameplay that's a lot of fun. But the story in Extreme, I don't remember being anything. The story is just non-existent. The game is purely there for the gameplay mode. And it plays very different than Grinding 1 and 2 because in Grinding Extreme, you actually go to locations and then you uncover the map in a Diablo-like way. So you uncover the map and then there's bosses that you fight and it's very random. So like the egg you get or the equipment you get is random based on you grinding the area. It's a very weird game, but I remember I enjoyed the heck out of it. So that's why when I played Grinding 1 and 2, I was like, yes, I gotta play the original Grindies. I hope they're as good as Grinding Extreme. And then I hear that most people absolutely hate Grinding Extreme and love Grinding 1 and 2. Like, this game sucks. I'm like, I love Extreme. That was a great game. Funnily enough, it's the same thing with me in Breath of Fire. I played Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter, which is the 5th game of the series, not knowing about the other Breath of Fire games. And so when I played Dragon Quarter, I'm like, wow, this game's amazing. And then I find out
nobody likes it.
Nope, nobody likes
it. But that made you play all the Breath of Fires in reverse order.
Sort of. I mean, I played 5, then I played 3 and 4.
I thought you played 4 then 3.
No, I played 2 then 4.
Oh, okay.
Although then I'll probably play 1 and 2. So basically I'll have played them in reverse order based on the type of gameplay.
Well, what do you want to do? Do you want to play a fun game first, or do you want to play a bad game first?
I heard the first game has some really good mod packs.
Fair enough, if that's the way you're going to go.
Like, I saw this one video that said Breath of Fire 1 is, like, unbearable to play because of the random combat encounters.
It's ridiculous.
I'm letting this guy run all over you.
What do you want me to do? I can't avoid things like that. See? You think I'm moving to avoid? And it's like, nope, you get hit. There was no way for me to avoid that. And that's such a random fire that there's no way to avoid that either. Okay, I kind of foresaw that one that time. See how slow my energy's recovering.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's still moving at a decent pace.
What's interesting about this game, Aries, is the first game in the series, Parasite Eve, the one we're playing now, is an RPG with real-time elements.
Sort of survival horror elements.
Yeah, so it's like a turn-based RPG that's survival-based, that's action-based. It's got a lot of different flavors. And then the sequel is more like Silent Hill or maybe OG Resident Evil, unsure. But it's sort of like Silent Hill, but with an RPG aesthetic. I really enjoyed the second Parasite.
Good. It's not a bad game. It's just different.
I think people give it more hate.
Yo! A raid has occurred.
Yo, what's up, Lickadol? Welcome.
That is one of my cosplay friends.
Hey, hey.
They were probably playing an Atelier game, since some of them just got remastered.
Can't go to Lickadol's channel.
That's weird.
I know. Click the name, nothing happens.
Really? That's incredibly weird.
It's because I'm in mod view?
Probably?
Oh, speaking about Fire, RPG Limit Break is playing
Moth 2? Yeah. Look, I got enough experience. Liberation.
Let's go. The ultimate. Yeah, playing Atelier Ryza 2.
Oh, that was the last thing they were playing. I don't know if they were streaming recently, but that was their last stream.
Yeah, from 2 hours ago.
Oh, from 2 hours ago. Alright then.
I like the Atelier games. I didn't really like Ryza. It wasn't my style. I like the turn-based better than the I control one character, my two other characters.
The Tails style?
Yeah. Although I would like to get the DX Ryza games and play through all the Ryza games sometime. So there's this creature called Eve, who can manipulate mitochondria in a person's body, and what she can do is she can create these monsters, so to speak. And we're in a museum, so she's made like dinosaurs come to life and stuff like that, including a giant T-Rex. Yeah, I couldn't get through the Ryza games. I don't know why. They just weren't. I played every single Atelier game, basically. Starting with Verona. Although I did play the Magic Academy games on the PSP. With the guy with blue hair and the split scenario. I did play that one. That was really fun too.
Oh, come on. You shouldn't have been able to hit me from there.
Yeah, that hitbox is jank.
Well, you know what hitbox is extra jank? Mine.
I think you're supposed to have this spell here.
Yeah, I made sure to get level 33 before I got here.
I was saying most people get this spell after this fight, right?
That depends on how much grinding you do. That's why I took so I made sure to I did get a little lost, but I was deliberately taking extra fights too. And then we get stunned.
Oh, you did 1,200 damage there.
Right. Nice.
was that?
Butt lasers.
Oh my god!
Really, game?
Wow, you were in the worst possible position for that. That thing turned you into a crispy critter.
Well, I just grabbed this, so that's for me. That's free. Come on.
Stop that. Pretty easy with Liberate. Although you almost died due to that flame attack.
Alright, there's M8000.
The 2X gun.
But how many shots does it fire?
It's a pistol, it's pretty decent. Pistols are pretty good in this game.
Double command, single shot.
Yeah, there's another pistol in this area that's X2 times 2.
Yeah. If I'm going to switch to double command, then that's going to be the one. But I'm not going to throw it away. We'll give it a nice burial right here. Bury that artifact with the other artifacts. But I was walked weirdly over that transitional border. Save. Was I under haste while I got crispy? I probably was, so, you know, I recovered and my hitbox was active more often. That would make sense. Zero.
Nice. So does this item only show up after you beat the T-Rex?
Yes. Because
It's behind the
behind the glass.
Triceratops.
No, it's behind that glass. And Triceratops just stops you from running over here.
And the cutscene stops you from going over there too.
Yep. And all that shaking breaks all that glass. Cool. There it is.
Yep. It's like the first gun is a trap.
Like, I could see myself starting a boss fight with that to, like, get going. And then switch to the shotgun once I've got haste and stuff active. Oh! The Rare Darkness.
Time to leave.
CR vest. Spooper tool. Alright, is this a better backup armor? CR vest is better. Okay, now we can finally run up out of here. And get this final day over with.
Penultimate day.
Wait, hold on. I thought there might have been one more quiz off in that corner. He was on the other side.
Yeah. His cinematics are really good, though. I got it, it's the Marshmallow Man.
Oh no! The stage looks Parasite Man.
See, with one hand, you pick up Eve. With the other hand, you back fist Aya into oblivion. That's what you should have done. Shaken, not stirred.
Museum shaken, not stirred. Come on, get to the chopper!
Get to the chopper! Yeah, they really get cutscene heavy at this last part. But it's cool, so.
There it is, finally. The chopper.
Get to the chopper. Yeah, combination of everything. I understand that. I mean, you only have, what, like one fight left in the game, and that's the final fight, right?
More or less, yeah. $5 billion years of cutscene. Good thing they gives you a save point.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
We ain't got time for that voodoo right now. Put it away.
But the final fight is kind of hard.
You know, I was just thinking, this game could all be on one disc if it weren't for the Chrysler Building.
Yeah?
Yeah, because you can play the whole Chrysler Building on disc 1.
Good point.
And if you took that Chrysler Building out and just made it a non-replayable single-time adventure, it could have been a single disc. I mean, I think it's good to have the Chrysler Building in there, at least more content. Just, you know, thinking, like,
Well, not just that, but, I mean, there's a new ending in the Chrysler Building, too.
Yeah. And all those cutscenes and all those credits. I mean, Funk Sage is probably more correct than I am. It's more about the MP3s and FMVs.
Yeah, I'm guessing more of the FMVs than that music, but yeah. I am a little slightly disappointed though you can't fight the giant blob monster.
In some capacity. You probably would have been able to in Parasite Eve 2. I mean, considering you fight the burner.
Yeah, that's
Bunsen. Destroy the core. That Macross pose.
Ew, yeah, I think that sums it up, Lick It All.
Will I still save? Yes, that's a dumb question. Do you want to save the game? Do you want to save the game? Yeah, what if I botch it?
Don't you get a save point, though, before you... Oh, that's right. You get that save point after you fight it, right?
What, before
no,
day
you
6?
get that save point before.
Yeah, the save point is right
in the
here.
hall. Don't go back to square one.
Yeah, we're not doing that. Cannot go back to Squaresoft. We can only go forward with Square Enix. Time to see how efficiently I can do this.
Music is wonderful. When I say the final boss, I obviously meant the first stage of the final boss. I see why use of the shotgun is really good here. You're right.
Here's this haste. Then this? Only 2 parts of her left.
You got this.
Aim. 1 part left. Ah! I got stuck on a wall.
HP is low.
I have a small plan.
Don't get hit.
That too.
Med 3s just aren't doing enough.
They do enough for me. Charge me? Solve the problem. Solve for X. I win.
GG's.
All to one body part. Free raise became unnecessary. Oh wait. I forgot there was a phase 2. This is fine. This is fine.
It's an RPG. It wouldn't be an RPG if there wasn't like.
I honestly genuinely forgot about this phase. I'll be fine. I've already set through the stun. Step 1. Drop
What does it
4.
need to badly?
Okay, that didn't hit too hard, but that. Step 2. You mind, woman? Out of range.
Boom. No, not that one. That helps.
Uh-huh.
Amazing how there isn't a better heal. It just doesn't do
There's
enough.
a full heal.
I know, but the others just don't do enough.
We'll do this again. Ow! Too close!
Ow!
What do I got? What do I got? I've got a lot, so let's do this. And then, since I forgot I was on the double act gun, a little stagger, and then we're moving again.
There we go. Nope, not yet.
Oh!
Ooh.
I mean,
I should probably do a lot more damage than that.
got it.
Woohoo! We ain't done yet.
Nope. But that's day 5, finally complete. The longest day.
It cultivates the mind, the spirit, and the soul, and we must always